Good morning, everybody. It's the 1st of October, and I'm going to show you how to draw the Great Pumpkin today, which is a shape that is not quite a circle. Pumpkins are actually a little wider for the most part. Sometimes they're tall, wide, but they're not like a perfect circle. It's very hard to find one like that. So that's what I want you to think about when we're drawing one together. You're going to need a pencil today with an eraser. And then you're going to need some crayons that we'll finish with in a little bit. And what I want you to think about is that shape that's not quite a circle, but maybe a little out here so you can make a really good face. The Great Pumpkin really is a jack-o'-lantern with a pumpkin with a face on it, and usually it's carved out. So we're going to start with a line that's like this. And then another line that's like this on this side. So it's kind of like that. Now, pumpkins don't have to be perfect, but they do have to go up a little bit on the bottom. And you can join that so you have the bottom and the sides of your pumpkin. Then we're going to come up a little bit and come in. And this is where we're going to do our stem. We're going to do a stem like this. So it's going to have one like that, 2, 3, 4, maybe a tiny one here. And I'm going to go like this. And I'm going to stop right there. Then I'm going to continue with this all the way around here like that, and bring that up to there and stop right here, and bring that up to there and stop right here. Then we'll continue out here. This is going to be really thin here. Well, there's my pumpkin. I think if I wanted to make it a little wider, you can do it this way. Add some more lines to it. Make it even wider. But I want to put my face in here, and you can make your face with a lot of different things. Like a symbol that would be good for this today would be a square, which is 4 sides, 1, 2, 3, 4 equal sides, or a triangle, which is 1, 2, 3 equal sides, or a circle would be good, or maybe a rectangle, which has 2 long sides and maybe 2 short sides. Maybe another one would be a diamond. Diamond shape would be really good. So I think what I'm going to start with, I'm going to start with 2 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. 4 equal sides for a square, and that will be my eye. And I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. And that will be my other eye. Then I will do, so I'm going to check that one off because I used this one. Let's use this one now. I can use that for my nose. 1, 2, 3 sides. Ah, he's got 2 eyes and a nose so far. What do you think would be good for the mouth? This one? Maybe. Or this one? Maybe even that one. I think I'll try that one. Let's try this one. Let's try the rectangle, which is a small side, a long side, a small side, and a long side. Very good. And I've done that one. Oh, where can I put these, I wonder? How about if I put a circle inside the square? Can I do that? Yeah, we can do anything we want in art, right? We can do anything we imagine. That would be great. Ah, we've got a chance to use these. What about, how can we use this? Or maybe what we can do is do this kind of thing. We'll use half of it, which is triangles. And then we'll use the other half up here. Like that. And to finish our pumpkin off, we'll do more lines here, keeping with that kind of round shape. But when we come down to the eye, we stop at the eye, skip over the eye, come down to here, oops, skip over the mouth, and then start again. Let's do that again. This way, come over the eye, start again, jump over the mouth, start again. It'd be nice to have one in the middle, wouldn't it? So let's go straight down, skip over the nose, straight down, skip over the mouth, straight down to the bottom. Very good. And then I think what we'll do next is we can make some stem lines and see how close we can make our lines without touching. It's just my work. If I can just don't touch. I'm going to stop right there, jump over. If you make a mistake, you can always erase, or you can leave it, because pumpkins aren't perfect. And that's what I kind of like about them. Alright, so we kind of use this one too. We split it in half to make the teeth. So we used all our shapes and we made a wonderful pumpkin. Now it's time to color it in. So let's use our crayons. And I don't mean to color it all in solid. I think what we'll use today is crayons just to outline our lines that we made today. We don't want to color this in at all, okay? Although that's fun, I think what we'll do next time is we'll watercolor paint this. And where wax and water do not mix, notice I have two, I think it will make a really nice design. In fact, your watercolor paint will make room for your wax color. Now let's see what would happen if we were just to use these two yellow, orange, and orange lines for the pumpkin itself. And if you do that and you go over, that's no big deal. Remember, we're not trying to be super perfect with this. We're just trying to see if we can make something that looks like a Halloween pumpkin or the Great Pumpkin. The Great Pumpkin because you're making a pumpkin that is huge and big. Like the Charlie Brown pumpkin patch. And they're going to go around the eyes. I think I'll come back to that eye. And I'm going to go back to my other color. Then I'm going to go like that where the teeth are. And we don't have to do these down here, but let's see if we can find a green and a brown. We'll use a green and a brown for the stem. So we'll go now for the stem, like this. Adding some brown to it. Notice how I'm changing from brown to green. And I'm doing the best I can not to touch, but if it does, I'm not going to get all upset about it because it's not perfect. It doesn't have to be. I made it a little wider there. Did you see that? And we're going to do this last one. And I think I'll do one more thing. I'll do some red. Kind of a violety red for the eye. We'll see if we can bring this out. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Because violet and that orangey yellow really make it pop. And that's our Great Pumpkin exercise for today. Our Great Pumpkin drawing. And that's all I want you to do today. Next class, we will actually watercolor paint these. Have a great week, everybody, and have a lot of fun making your Great Pumpkin.